Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nostalgia Critique.
Oh my god.
My name's Alex.
And I'm man.
And who do we got there in the back?
Oh, you just got little old me, Mark. How's it going, everyone? I'm here in this room over here right now.
Are the rumors
Stocking
true?
some items up.
Shit. Shit, I think I
We got a patron.
Did they shrink you? Are the rumors true? Because you said little old me.
Oh, no, I'm the same size.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it was a cute thing. You know?
Oh, okay. You're just being cute.
Could you imagine if they just shrink them by like 3 inches?
Yeah, where it counts too.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
No.
If that would be the worst, right? You get a shrink ray, and you're like, guys, I didn't change size. What happened? And then, like, later on, you go to take a piss, and it's just you peeing out
It
of
just
a
looks
milk.
like an Audi belly button.
Look at my full man.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Today, someone brought in this game.
Hello.
Hello. And are you familiar with this game?
Metroid Prime. Hell yeah, Metroid Prime is sick nasty. This was for the GameCube. GameCube, one of the early... Actually, it was kind of like later on in the game. Like, the lifespan of GameCube.
I miss that little tiny disc.
Yeah, I know, the little discs were mind-boggling. It made me be like, my little finger.
Yeah, it
my
made me
little-
feel like a giant.
Yeah.
For some reason, the Spider-Man 1 disc was like his face, too. I
Oh,
remember.
damn, what?
And you'd have to, like...
Rip his face out.
Spider-Man's whole face.
Sometimes those cases really held the disc in hard.
Yeah.
You just have, you'd have it bending.
Yeah.
Oof.
That was dog shit.
Hey, what's that bottle over there? You guys drinking on the job?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We are.
No, it's just energy drink.
I made a cup of coffee, and then I took a sip of it a second time, and all of a sudden it tasted like liquor. So...
I blame the new energy drink. It's called Face Fuck.
So whoever brought this copy in, I gotta
Nice
give him-
booklet.
Yeah, look at
Mint condition.
the condition of this booklet is
Immaculate.
absolutely sick, and this makes me so happy because I remember getting this game and literally going through this book.
Yeah, that was fun when you would get like all the different games, and they come with a booklet, and the booklet would have all the different art in it, and it shows all the enemies and different controls, and instead of everything you have to look up when you virtually download your game now,
So,
unless you purchase the game. But
what was your first interaction with Samus Aran?
it would probably be for Game Boy Advance. But I
Really?
remember playing the NES version, but I never completed it. Yeah. And I always remember hearing that she was a voluptuous woman. I was like, oh, that's sick.
My first time actually seeing her playing Samus Aran in anything was Smash Brothers on the N64.
Really?
It was the
Damn.
first time I ever saw that character, and I was like, whoa, this guy's awesome. And then me and my brother were playing, and we had a video camera because we were nerds, and we'd like film us play. We're OG Let's Players. And we shot Samus with like an electric thing or something, and you saw underneath for like a split second that it was a girl.
Yep.
And we kept rewinding that tape and watching it back. We were
Oh
like,
my god.
girl. Like
Oh my
someone playing
God.
Halo Infinite now. Girl?
Then you
Girl?
immediately went on DeviantArt.
Yeah. and
They're like, where's
I
that
have
Rule
to
34?
draw her.
Yeah. I need her to sit on a cake and fart on it. Pronto.
And then I found out I liked Samus Aran.
Yeah.
No, Samus Aran was a badass, and I think what was really cool about her was the fact that it didn't matter that it was a him or a her. It was just
Yeah.
a cool character. Then you find out it's a girl,
Yep.
which I always thought was sick.
That was at the very end of the game where it's like, hey, guess what? The person you're using the entire time, it's a woman. Yeah, women are badass too. And you know, I remember hearing that it was heavily, like, homage to Alien because of Ridley and everything and all of that stuff. Man.
Yeah. Samus is a wacky character because, like, Bruce Wayne's parents just got shot. Samus's parents got killed by a giant lizard dragon
Yeah.
who's also a space
Weird,
pirate.
like, yeah.
Ridley's like, hey, fuck you and your parents.
Oh, Ridley.
When did you So was this one of the first ones you actually played?
Oh, no, I played the NES version, then I played the Game Boy Advance version. I didn't realize at the time you could
Fusion?
combine... Yeah, I didn't realize that you could combine the two using, like, the cord for the GameCube onto the Game Boy Advance.
Fusion
get
and
the
this game
Fusion.
came out the same day, right?
Did they? I don't
At
remember.
the same time.
Yeah.
So
Let me... Yeah, go ahead.
So like what happens is like what they have is like this feature with the Game Boy Advance link cable and stuff.
Mm.
And what happens is you connect that with Metroid Prime Fusion or Metroid Fusion.
Yeah.
Fusion was
And
sick.
connect it with Metroid Prime like while the game's in.
Yeah.
So Metroid Prime you can unlock the suit that's used in Fusions,
That is so fucking
and you can
cool.
play the original Metroid on the Game
Oh,
Boy.
yeah.
So I had the Game Boy player. You needed to use that? Or what? You just had it to
No, it had to be a
link
Game
cable?
Boy
Yeah,
Advance.
link cable.
That's so funny. I never knew that. I always wanted Fusion, but I actually got this game before anything else.
No, that one's awesome. Prime is sick. And plus, seeing everything in 3D, it was beautiful.
It's a really cool game, and,
Yeah.
and like for the time, you look at it was supposed to be Miyamoto wanted a game with Samus in it for the 64, like really badly, and he reached out to development
Oh,
studios.
sorry, no.
Yeah, and they said no. They're like, we can't do that. And they said, I forgot what the quote was, something along the lines of like, I can't picture how Samus would work with an N64 controller.
Work like GoldenEye.
Yeah, it's like, how about like every other game on the
Yeah.
N64?
They made it work with GoldenEye. Why couldn't they do it with Metroid? Whatever.
But I am glad they waited because this game ended up being really, really fucking cool.
Plus, they had the little yellow C-stick on there, which was nice.
Yeah.
Even though it would occasionally drift or get stuck. Seems to be the problem with most Nintendo
To
things.
verify,
Yeah.
it came out the day before. So Fusion and Prime came out within one day of each other.
Damn.
Which
Pretty
is
certain
nuts.
I got Fusion first, and then I got Metroid Prime for like Christmas or something.
I wish I got like Fusion or played the other ones first because I really liked the side-scrolling elements of them. And when I first picked up this game, I wasn't familiar to how like the other Metroid games worked at the time.
Oh, yeah, where it's like, did you play the like PlayStation versions of Castlevania, like Symphony of the Night?
I
that's
think Symphony of the Night came out after which game? It came after Super Metroid, right? It was on the PlayStation
probably.
1.
I wouldn't be surprised,
remember.
but that's where they got the whole inspiration, where they call it Metroidvania.
Yeah,
Well, you said Super Nintendo, the Metroid.
it came after Super Metroid, right?
Yeah, Super Nintendo had Super Metroid. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Castlevania came out after that, and then that's like those two games, Symphony of the Night.
Similar formula.
Yeah, and that's where they decided Metroidvania was a style.
No.
I didn't know that there was going to be a shit ton of backtracking.
Oh, yeah. And same thing
didn't.
with Castlevanias later on and everything. You know, they had the similar kind of things where you acquire certain powers and whatnot, and then you backtrack to an area you couldn't get to before, and then go through the whole thing.
Yeah. So at the time, I didn't appreciate this game as much as I do now, because I think playing through a game and being like, oh, fuck, like, I don't have this thing here. Now I have to go back to get, like, the morph ball to use the morph ball through this tunnel, and then, oh, I need the missile to use it. And,
And the
my
super
God.
missiles.
Yeah.
And the frost
Yeah, they had
beam
the
and
ice
everything.
beam.
Yep.
So I think that's why when I first I got the other games too. I got Echoes and I got the third one, but when I first played this, I really didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Oh, damn. I thought this one was the more linear one, like the easiest to
Other
navigate.
Other M is the most linear
Oh,
one.
I could imagine. I never got that
I
one.
love. I know a lot of.
I remember
I'm gonna get
like the
slammed for
second and the
liking that
third one were a little more complex, I feel. And whereas this one I think was, since it was a starter for the 3D like shooter of it, they're like, all right, well, I don't think we can make it too like convoluted.
There was still a lot of where am I when I was playing. Maybe that's just because I was new to the format. But I think there's a lot of points where I was like, I don't know where I am or where to go next.
I remember there being an area in maybe the second or the third one where it just points you to a tunnel and it's like, figure out how to do this, and I couldn't figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
I still don't even think I beat that part. One day I'll go back to
Really?
it. Yeah, one day I'll go back.
I beat this.
Damn.
I beat this eventually.
Oh yeah, I beat that one. That one I
but I
remember
did-
beating really quick.
I never beat it.
Oh, you never beat Prime?
I got tired of the whole backtracking thing.
Oh, damn.
I would try it again, just try beat. I probably would do it, but
Yeah.
back then I couldn't do like backtracking and shit because I hated it. It was frustrating.
It is, and I think when you're not like in a 2D format, for some reason, it feels like you're going through it quicker. So if I want to get back to a room, like even in Metroid, you sprint. You like
Yeah, by holding down the triggers.
so, and you could get through the rooms like way quick. But in this, like when you felt lost, having that like extra axes where you're like looking around, you feel lost. Like, like where the fuck? And then you got to go back. Where was that room? And now you're remembering like the layout of every map. It is frustrating at the time, but I think now, and also this game got really good reviews when it came out.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Like 9.5s, 9.7s. It was all over the place, but they improved on the other. You want to talk a little bit about what the game's about?
It's about Samus Aran getting stuck on a planet again, and then fighting her way through the planet. This is a similar formula to all the other Nintendo games.
Yeah. And you start off with like a lot of power-ups already.
Yeah, and then you lose them all.
Yeah, and that's the most frustrating thing in any game.
It's like every Metroid though.
Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, fuck yeah.
But they're like, you,
Harry has, you lose it all.
yeah, you could be this strong soon.
Yeah.
Or in like 10 hours or so.
It was never soon for me, ever.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, you could be this way at the end of the game.
Assassin's Creed was like,
Yeah.
like, look how badass you are, but now we're demoting you.
Yeah, it's like, okay. And it's always like something, I think even in Metroid Dread, you have like amnesia, like move amnesia, which at that point, if I was Samus and I keep losing my noggin of like, how do I do these things? How do I use my suit? Where are my
You gotta
missiles?
pull a memento. You gotta start like writing it on your arm.
I'd write it in the visor.
Yeah.
Like, it's part of the HUD.
Yeah.
Here's how to turn into a fucking ball.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Stop forgetting how to turn into a fucking ball.
So use the morph ball bomb.
Yeah. So, the people who made Turok, Iguana Studios? I'll double check. I don't want to say the wrong studio. Turok
Made this game.
and 64. So there's a whole story because one of the developers from that studio went off and made another studio, Iguana.
What?
Yeah. Iguana
Really?
Entertainment. So the people who made that, like one of the developers from there, created Retro Studios. And they wanted to form that deal with Nintendo as like, oh, you know, we're going to make games for you guys and we're going to develop it for your consoles. And they had 4 games. It was a RPG kind of game. There was a Twisted Metal kind of game. Don't remember the other one, but then there was a game called, at the time, like Action Adventure.
Action 52.
And that was what ended up being the Metroid engine for Prime, and they said that they wanted to make a game that starred 3 sexy protagonists in a space adventure because, and it was going to be third person, I believe, and their thought process was like, if you're going to play a game with a character and you're going to look at the character, you want it to be a hot woman.
Damn. Oof, man,
yeah.
those views are certainly outdated, huh?
Yeah, and the guy who was in charge of Retro Studios, he had also made like the Man game, and they were getting money from Nintendo to like build out the whole studio and stuff, and they weren't using the money right. The guy was like going out and spending it on like
Strip clubs just to get an idea of how the character should look.
yeah, this is R&D. I'm just doing some research on what Action Adventure will be.
But you've blown like $1 million at the strip club.
Yeah, and the rumor has it is that he was videotaping the stuff that was happening when he was with these girls and stuff.
What?
Yeah, and the video at the time had timestamps, and it was
Oh my
during
God.
like work hours. So there was an eventual point where they're like, nothing's getting done at this studio. So Miyamoto and a few others from Nintendo flew over to
They
check
rolled
on
up their sleeve and they started coding.
They're like,
hold my shirt.
like, hey guys, we gave you like a lot of money. Where are the games? And when they pull up, they find like every game was just in a very bare bones state. Nothing was being done, and they ended up firing the guy.
That's crazy.
And then they made it a whole Nintendo thing. And Miyamoto was like, this game's Metroid now.
Wow.
Pretty much. I think they were still supposed to make both or whatever, and then the whole studio ended up working on Metroid Prime.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they were still pushing this game to be third person at first. And Miyamoto, I think, was the kind of guy behind it that was
Pressing for it to be first.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting, because I always remember, like, with Resident Evil, they were like, whoa, we want to make it a first person, and then they turned it into a third person.
Yeah. So this game was like a similar thing. And a lot of the reasons why you see the suit is because they still wanted to, like, maintain some... They're like, all right, if we want to show some third-person stuff.
And plus, usually when you get an upgrade, they show the suit briefly anyway, so...
Yeah. Was it like the save points, too?
I think so. Nah.
Save points going to the morph pool and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think like obviously cutscenes too, but I forgot what else. So I'm trying to think.
When you go to a certain club.
Yeah, when you go to the club, spend money on blow, and then take a video of it with the timestamp.
Yeah, those are usually... I remember being really confused when those scenes would come up. I would be like, I don't think this was meant to be in the game, but I mean, I can't complain.
I don't want to do third-person style anymore.
Yeah.
Imagine that, dude, getting money from Nintendo and not making games. Being like, those games sound fun to do, but... I think I'm going to spend it on hookers.
Yeah. Could you imagine if they took the timestamp footage and just mocap that into the game? They're like, you're our hero now.
I think this studio was also one of
fired.
the first to have like a mocap part of it too, in terms of like a Nintendo property.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so that guy was mocapping whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
Put on the suit.
R&D. Yeah. Oh my god.
What's your fondest memory of this game, sir? And Mark, you as well.
I feel like it was like the lava portion of the game. Nah, I remember that just being so crazy with all the different like flame monsters.
You want to know what I think?
The base.
What?
It's probably the ice place. Honestly, that was my favorite place. I don't know. It's because I remember like it's taken me a long time to like to actually beat this place eventually. It took me like probably like about a month or so because I was so bad at the game back then. And when I finally got up to like the boss in that level, I finally beat him. I was like just happy I finally beat that level. And then I think I stopped playing because I got stuck.
That was your water temple?
Oh my god.
Yes.
But the snow area was cool because it was like a breath of fresh air. You know, at the time you're going through all these like grimy looking places, and you're in like this weird space thing, and then all of a sudden you hit this bright area filled with like lots of snow and cool environments. It was cool.
Yeah, the game was sick. Straight up.
What about power-ups?
The power-ups. I don't know. I want to say the ice beam, just because it throws stuff.
You can blow it up.
Yeah, blow it up.
Freeze the guy, blow him up.
Turn them into little ice cubes, put them in my drink.
I remember. I always liked the basically the hook shot.
That was cool.
Laser
That was a
grab.
cool one, too.
It was cool to be in that and like do the Ratchet and Clank style swinging to the next thing and stuff.
I always like the morph ball. The morph
the morph
ball's
ball's
just
my
fun
favorite,
rolling
too.
around.
Yeah, the morph ball.
Marble madness.
With the bombs too and everything.
Yeah.
I think the morph ball is what makes it different from the normal like first person shooter. Because I think they don't call this game an FPS. They call it like action.
First person action adventure or something like that, yeah.
Which the original title of the game, action adventure.
Oh my god.
D2.
Yeah,
69, whatever.
yeah. Because as much as it is just like a first person game, you have elements of it that are like different. You don't play GoldenEye and have to go, all right, hold on. Who do I gotta go back to this room and find out the key to this puzzle.
Yeah. Oof. Could you imagine that? Where it's like a Metroidvania version of 007? Yeah.
Bond, take out your calculator. Okay, what's this for? Oh, that's the... You're gonna
that's-
have to do actual math.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do math so that way you could input launch codes.
yeah, you have to go to that room, find the puzzle to stop the launch codes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I thought I was
can't
just supposed
believe
to
I'm
shoot
doing
people.
this.
Yeah.
Sucks.
How do I use this? I'm fairly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck!
Shit, it's a crow.
It's a.
Oh, you got him.
I almost got him. I almost got that fly.
Oh, shit.
He comes around again. He's gonna die. All right, that's the sound of we have to go to an ad break
We got exterminated.
from Spanky's Quest. If anyone doesn't
Oh, shit,
know.
there is a fly.
Yeah, there's a fly. I almost caught him too.
Bruh.
So when we come back, we'll be talking more about
More Action 52.
Meat Rod Prime.
Ooh. I love Meat Rod. Car Meat Rod. See you in a flippy bit.
Guys, welcome to the ad break.
Ads.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to talk
love
about
ads.
ads. Not AIDS.
That's one letter off.
Only one letter off. But we're talking about ads. So,
We're not putting the I in ads.
no, we put the me in ads.
Yeah. Me
Ad
ads.
me. Oh,
Ooh.
me ads. Ah, me ads.
Yeah.
me.
It's like me undie, but me ads.
Yeah, check out me ads.
Hoi ta toi.
So, have you ever heard of... Oh, wait. You're sitting in one. Vertagear.
The ultimate chair. The chair that's amazing for your derriere.
Yeah. Today, my wife actually texted me. She said, hey, what do you guys use for gaming chairs? And I was like, a Vertagear. Why? And she said, my boss wants to buy a Vertagear chair.
Damn.
So I said, "Space Zambonie comes with
Yeah,
Vertagear."
do it.
It's the fastest I've ever texted a message. So if you guys go to SpaceZamboni.com/Vertagear, you can get beautiful chairs like these. They do
Yeah,
this.
different colors.
do
The
that.
arms go up and down. They recline.
Check this out. You ready? Ready?
They recline to the moon.
I can do that too.
Whoa! And they're super duper comfortable. Damn. Bruh.
Do it with this chair.
And then?
Unfortunately, this chair sucks.
But you know what's not?
Getting yourself a nice
Vertagear.
cushy- Yeah, Vertagear.
You go to
chair.
SpaceZamboni.com/Vertagear. What?
What does that mean?
I thought you were saying something.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay. I just Mark's mouth went like.
Alright.
Mark learned not to speak during ads because I make him buy shit.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, check out. They have P-line, S-line, trigger line, a whole bunch of different chairs for all your different chair needs.
Oh, yeah. You don't feel like you're riding around a race car? You can. It feels awesome.
They're really comfortable chairs.
Yeah. I fall asleep in this chair at least, like, what? Once every 2 weeks?
Yeah, once
a week.
Once a week. Just in this position.
Yeah.
And if you're in a gaming chair and you have the opposite problem where you're like, I have a gaming chair, but I have no games to play.
Yeah. Well, you can hop your ass on the Fortnite because it's free to play.
Fortnite is free to play.
You better believe it. You get your Will Smith skin. You pretend to be Will Smith.
Yeah.
Well, not right now. I don't think he's available.
No, he'll be again after
Yeah.
you slap somebody else.
Oh my God.
So,
yeah.
If you use creator code SPACEZAM, I saw Dan's face at that one.
Yeah.
So, if you go to use creator code SPACEZAMBONIE, anytime you get something in the item shop, you'll help support
Oh
us.
my God. Yeah.
Your
Please.
local gaming friends.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo,
Ooh
support
woo.
us. Maybe one day we'll have skins in Fortnite.
That would be crazy if.
The nostalgia critique.
Yeah. Oh my God. Just the blue shirt collection.
They're like, you need 5,000 people to buy the skin. I'm like, how about
Oh.
5 people
Yeah.
to buy the skin?
I mean, it's like 1,000% less, and it's niche. So I
Just
mean,
consider it a 5,000% loss on making the skin.
yeah, yeah. What if we like Mr. Beast and force them to make it? And that way they're like, all right, well, I mean, you're paying us.
Then we can just make a video. Here's how we made Fortnite make
Yeah.
skins of us.
Yeah.
We paid $5 million.
They attack with a Vertagear like staff.
Yeah. So while we enjoy our Vertagear and Fortnite,
Yeah.
you guys check out those things. Also, join our community, our Discord. Hang out with us. Have
Discord.
some fun with us. You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We always continue the conversation there. So
There's so many memes.
that kiss is for you. We're gonna go back unless you didn't want it.
But yeah.
Then I resend it. I send it back. I
Yeah.
resend it. But
Give you the thumb up.
yeah, we give you 2 thumbs up. We'll catch you back at the podcast.
Bye. We're back. Oh, Samus, you here?
That's this new Samus animation.
Yeah. She's walking around with her boxing gloves on.
Metroid Prime 4 finally comes out, and
Yeah.
she's just...
Oh, yeah, she's like part choo-choo train, part boxer.
I forgot how to be a choo-choo train. Now I gotta remember all my choo-choo train powers.
I mean, once you're in Fusion, she does do that, like, choo-choo train run. And then she's like...
Yeah, yeah. And what about... Which game do you have, like, the after image when you're running because you're going so fast? It's
I
like,
think that one is some Fusion. That one's where you run into...
Super Metroid.
Yeah. Oh. Damn. I was corrected.
I don't know if you guys remember this. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
There was a dope-ass ad for this game.
Wow, 240p. Damn, this is going to be sick.
Yeah, I know, right? You want me to try to find one?
Nah.
Try to do 144. Just play it at even lower quality.
Yeah, that's probably like the legit way it looked on TV.
If I do auto, does it go to 240?
No, it's just
All right. So,
Ah, shit.
This is an old ad for the game that I remember seeing and being like, "Oh fuck, this is so cool."
I mean, if you have a really small TV, it probably looks amazing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks amazing if I was maybe blind.
That's how I see when I take my glasses off or my contacts out.
I never wear the glasses I'm supposed to, so this looks very normal to me.
Actually, no, this is sharper than how I see it with my glasses on.
But look how fucking cool! Imagine being a kid,
Yeah.
eating your Cocoa Puff cereal.
Yeah, your
and
Reese's
this shit comes
Puffs.
on. You're like, "Oh shit, this thing is so fucking cool!"
Yeah, I never remember seeing this, but damn.
Look at this.
Yeah.
This
Whoa.
probably cost more to make this than it did the game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And they were complaining about that guy getting hookers.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Bro, look at your ad that you made.
Nah.
I could get all the hookers I want for the amount that you spent
Yeah.
on this ad."
Oh my god. Get ready to eat some blast.
Wow. I hope they do more.
I'm surprised they rated
game
that game
ads.
teen because it wasn't really like overly bloody or anything.
But that's the thing with Metroid, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of has. It's Nintendo's closest thing to like a survival horror in there.
That's true.
Because it has like the eerie space
It's got the
elements.
Metroids that slurp on you. That's their zombies.
Yeah, it's got their tension, and I think it's always been like the closest thing we're gonna get to them doing like something like that. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, that's true too. What do you think, Mark?
yeah. I'm trying to think of a title that also comes close to like survival horror, but like I
Nightmare
don't think anything's
Creatures.
in my head. That one.
That was a mature game.
Yeah.
Was it mature?
Yeah, oh,
That
Nightmare
one was
Creatures
T.
was.
That was T, I thought.
Wait, Nightmare Creatures?
Oh no, not Nightmare Creatures.
Oh,
That
Wait,
game
was
was
it
mature.
It wasn't Nintendo IP, but Eternal Darkness was probably the closest one that was like a.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's the only Nintendo game, I think. So.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of their
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion is also. I think certain elements of Metroid could be just as eerie as Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's
Even when you
Mansion
start off
was like E though,
the
right?
Yeah, it's like E10, like one of those games now. So I really want to see. Actually, let's talk more about the game before I get to that, because I'm ready to talk about what I want to see, baby. We do these episodes.
DeviantArt.
Yeah, what I want to see on DeviantArt. We do these episodes because a lot of the times that we do an episode, it just so happens.
Yeah, they got a new
Something
game
gets
coming
announced.
out. Yeah, because now they got Metroid 4 coming out soon.
Metroid Prime 4, but we haven't heard anything in like, what, 800 days?
I know. It's been forever. I remember like putting in the reservation for it when it was announced,
Oh,
and I'm still
shit.
waiting for it. Yeah, they're like, "Hey, it'll come out next year, I guess." or
They took
something.
your money mad early, bro. That's development funds.
wait, they took it. Well, it's not even like
Yeah.
ready to release yet.
Yeah,
They're like, here's the game.
That's like
Anyone want to
Cyberpunk.
crowd fund it?
yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a pre-order.
Hey.
It's a crowdfunding.
Shit.
That was the Cybertruck. Give us $100 to reserve your Cybertruck.
Damn.
Yeah, the coolest cooler.
I would love it if like I reserve it and it turns out to be like one of those really shitty games like Action 52, and it turns out it's like Metroid Rhyme or
Yeah.
something like that, where it's just like slightly off.
It's a
And the
rhythm game.
Yeah,
Where you got it's motion controlled only.
yeah.
He shows up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like, why is this? I didn't pre-order this. I want Metroid Prime. And they're like, sorry, we misspelled it on that whole Amazon Prime.
Yeah, so I guess we'll talk about some of the other features that this game had.
You think Jeff Bezos would have like funded it fully because they
This
are
game?
of the Prime series?
Yeah. Just you're gonna have a little tiny. The fourth one's gonna have
Yeah.
Metroid Amazon Prime.
Metroid Bezos.
Yeah. Metroid can only the only game that's Alexa controlled.
Alexa, start Metroid Prime.
Alexa, use X-ray vision.
Alexa, move left.
Alexa, turn on thermal scanner.
Alexa, move up
Oh my
500
God.
feet.
It's like one of those
Use it
Telltale
for
games.
moving too.
Oh my god.
Alexa, shoot. Alexa, shoot. Alexa, shoot.
Oh my god.
That'd be so fucking fun. I would not play that game. That's like when you're doing the Alexa escape rooms. Alexa, search the trunk.
What if it's like Metroid Prime from Amazon Prime using a Amazon Fire whatever tablet?
And it's like a
Yeah, and it's augmented reality.
Well, you put the fire, you just put it in your brain.
Yeah, you plug it into your brainium. Yeah.
This game had cool features that I don't think a lot of other games have. I can think of the Arkham game and like Assassin's Creed that has similar scanners that help you like learn about the actual
enemies.
plot.
Yeah.
Because you have in this game, you'd find like symbols that you could like or screens and stuff that you scan, and it would actually tell you like plot beats, and you'd be able to like learn about the other soldiers and stuff that stranded and died on the planet.
And I think the
then
end
you laugh.
depends on like how much you scan and how many items you get.
No
in
fucking
too.
way.
That's for 100% completion.
Wow. There's
Yeah.
a different ending?
I think so.
Yeah, it depends. I forgot what the actual ending is, but yeah, apparently the ending
That's
is different.
nuts.
You look.
Oh, actually, you know what? I
stuff.
think that's where they say that's where you get to see like the Dark Samus
Yeah.
rise up. Yeah, if you do the 100% completion.
Oh, I don't
Here's
even...
the problem though. You can miss some people like if they only appear because they only appear once sometimes in
Mm-hmm.
the game.
Wow. That's really fucked up. Yeah, because Dark Samus is born from this game at
Yep.
the very end. With the phasons.
Oh yeah,
Takes your phazon suit
that dark matter.
and absorbs it, and then you think... Oh, also, I guess we might as well say this. Metroid Prime is the name of the last boss.
It's frozen.
Yeah, and it's used all the phasons. Basically, what got trapped in an area, absorbed all the energy from it, it became all the phasons and did all that shit, and then became the big bad.
Face off.
I'm
Face
Prime
off.
now.
Ooh. Prime rib.
My wife, we were playing Smash Brothers on the Switch,
Yeah.
and a Metroid was on her head while she was playing as Samus, and I said, "Oh, that's so funny. What's on your head?" And she goes, "Oh,
She didn't know.
no."
She didn't know what a Metroid was. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, "That's Metroid." She goes, "What?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"From Metroid."
Yeah.
It was really funny. I enjoyed it. But she's like, I forgot what she called it, something funny too. She's like, I don't know, jellyfish. I was like, no.
The Man of War.
Yeah. Most of the times you're fighting. It's like if Legend of Zelda was called Ganondorf.
Yeah. That's true.
Or
Damn.
Mario was just called Bowser. Like, right? Not a lot of the times that the name of the enemy is the name of the game.
Which Mario do you think that is going to be the name?
Bowser's Quest.
Yeah, Mario
they have
Bowser.
They had a Bowser game, right? Bowser's Fury was one.
Yeah,
of them.
that was like the DLC for it.
Yeah, and then Bowser, he had like a Paper Mart. No, Superstar Saga kind of game. It was like,
Inside Bowser. Or
Yeah.
something
Woo.
like
yeah.
Gross.
that? Inside Bowser.
Bowser's Cloaca.
Yeah.
The new
Oh my God.
Super Mario game.
Bowser's colonoscopy. Inside Bowser.
So, and Dark Samus is a really cool character who now
Yeah,
got
oh
their
my
own
God.
spot as well. So if people didn't get the 100%, apparently,
You'll learn in the
seeing
second
it,
one.
but I definitely don't. I don't remember 100% in the game. I remember seeing it, so maybe I just looked it up. I gotta be honest. I know for sure I didn't get every item and every
Yeah,
person.
oh my God. I don't
beat
think
the
I
game.
did either.
Yeah.
I remember beating the game, but not 100%ing it.
Yeah. Unless Echoes does like a
recap.
a weird scene where they just show.
Yeah, they're like, this is what you missed in the first one, more than likely.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about this game, Matt?
I remember it being very atmospheric. The music was crazy. All of the different areas were really cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was awesome to have it in 3D because I always remember all of them being in 2D.
Did you expect when, like, I guess, like we were talking about, it was a lot of people were introduced to Samus from, like, Smash and stuff. But did you expect if that game were to go 3D, it would be like that?
I think it blew my brain how big the environments were and everything and how expansive it was. Whereas, I get maybe they might have been able to have done something like that for the N64. I mean, at that time they had the expansion pack. I remember having Perfect Dark, and without the expansion pack, all you could do was like multiplayer with bots. The expansion pack is what allowed you to play like the actual campaign and the missions.
I'm very interested in seeing, like, the jump between N64 and GameCube was, like, gigantic.
Oh my god, yeah.
But then you look at, like, from Luigi's Mansion on GameCube to Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch.
It's not as big of a jump. I feel
But
like both games
still looks like,
Yeah.
whoa. It feels, like, so fresh and clean and, like, nice to
I feel
play.
like the new ones are brighter.
Yeah. So I want to know what Metroid Prime 4 is going to actually fucking be like.
Honestly, Metroid Prime itself on GameCube was, like, amazing and, like, now.
Yeah.
That's why I really want to see what it's going to be on the Switch. Because you can either up-res the graphics a lot and have, like, this really cool-looking game, or you can sacrifice and do a stylistic thing to have bigger worlds and environments.
Where it's like Toon Link. Have it with a big old flat power apple of the wrap ahead.
Yeah. She's going to be made of paper in Metroid Prime 4. It's like, what the fuck is this game? It's like, you wanted it sooner.
Yeah, the whole, like how they do those really artsy Kirby games and Yoshi games where they're made out of yarn. Like Samus will be made out of paper mache.
Metroid's Ultimate Yarn Adventure.
Metroid mache.
Metroid mache.
Yeah.
Metroid mache hunter.
Yeah.
Metroid balloons.
Yeah, hold on, let me just
Ooh.
make my gun.
Yeah.
That's not like origami.
Oh my god.
It's like Lego Batman.
Yeah.
He's gotta make something as he's falling to death.
Oh, fuck. So, I'm excited for more.
Yeah.
What if a new game comes, what's one thing that you want, or like it needs to be in the new game?
Want out of it? I don't know. Maybe it'd be interesting to see if they would ever be able to pull out like multiplayer, have like somebody else do like something like co-op kind of stuff, where it's like you need two people to pass like certain areas, or you can play alone. Because that seems to be the thing for the Switch. Like, I mean, with the hat, Cappy, and everything for
Even
Mario.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime Hunters actually had multiplayer.
Yeah, that's on the DS, right? I remember playing that. And it had like a weird online, right?
Yep. Yeah, it had the
Yeah, I
online.
played it a lot.
I remember playing it a couple
Me
times.
too. I
it was
remember
cool.
playing it as well. Yeah. I think what the thing I want a lot, because like if I remember correctly, the bad guys in this game were fucking annoying. Like the ones that were invisible.
Oh, yeah, the pirates?
Yeah, like those guys were pains in the ass. And same for like when you have to switch visors to fight the guys. That was also
I
fucking
thought it
annoying.
was cool just because it reminded me of like Halo kind of stuff, because there was some with cloaks.
But I don't feel like in Halo you have to be like, let me put
Yeah,
on the
they're a
right
little more
helmet
like-
so I could kill this guy. If Chief was like, fuck, where's my paper mache helmet?
Oh my god.
I need to kill the paper mache enemies. It'd be a very different game. I think having a different, like, more weapon variety would be sweet. Having like still having enemies that you like have to do unique stuff for, but without like changing the entire scope or vision. That's just my preference.
She has a pet.
Yeah, a pet raccoon
Yeah.
named Splunky.
Right. Yeah.
I think the game could use that.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Splunky.
Oh, my god.
I kind of hope that Metroid eventually releases stuff on the Switch, like the first three as a trilogy on the Switch.
Didn't it came out
enhancements?
came out on the Wii?
On the Wii, yeah.
Did you play that?
Nope.
Me neither. But that one they had aiming with the Wiimote, right?
That's why I don't want to play.
That's exactly why I
had that
didn't
one.
play it. You
Yeah.
had that one? How was that?
I don't remember it being bad. I just remember it being confusing.
I don't want, like, I'm gimmick controls were cool for like a week, but now I just want to hold the controller and play. Unless it's like a VR game, then like I'm cool with gimmicky shit. So it'd be cool if I could play like Metroid Prime on the Oculus. No, excuse me, or something. But if I had to pick up a Wiimote and be like, I'd be so fucking annoyed.
I remember liking it. It kind of gave me like House of the Dead kind of vibes.
Wait, in the
Gaming
GameCube
around.
one, isn't there lock on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think, I think you hold the L.
It does
L
like an
trigger for-
aim.
And it,
Assist.
yeah. So what
Yeah.
happened on the Switch?
Good question. Now I remember.
Yeah, you do the Switch.
Switch still had lock on?
I wouldn't
No,
be
wait.
surprised.
Switch, there was also games.
Oh, sorry, the Wii one.
The
If I use
Wii,
the Z button,
Mm.
if I A to shoot, I have no idea.
the nunchuck.
I hope
Oh,
so.
the nunchuck too, yeah. That's right.
If it was like aim only, dude, that game would make me blow my brains out.
Damn.
Because you still gotta like run around and dodge the enemies and shit too.
There's
Like,
flying enemies.
yeah. I feel dumb enough when I'm playing like a third-person shooter, and I'm like, okay, time to stop and aim. I'm like,
like
I gotta get their head. I gotta get their fucking head. So if I was using the Wiimote, dude, I would look like an idiot. So Alex, you playing that bowling game? No, I'm trying to kill one guy.
Oh my god. A pirate.
I want to look at the price charting.
Yeah, I think it's time to look at the
Prices.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bruh.
Video game prices.
$5 million.
Wait, the Prime games, also if there's a fourth one, I kind of wanted to have a deeper story. Like,
Are you guys gonna guess the price though first before we look
yeah.
it up?
I
Complete in box, I'm saying $45.
45.
complete in box of. I think it's gonna be more.
Yeah, I think
because
so,
it's,
too.
It's not on the Switch.
I want to say maybe like 210.
Oh shit!
Okay, I'll say 175.
All right, we'll see.
I'll say a little
Sealed in box.
sealed in box.
Well, no, sealed. Okay, that's like probably $600 for that. Oh no, $500. I'll say for that.
I think loose is gonna be like $40. Okay, let's check it out. I hope the new one, like I was saying, has a better story because I like the Metroid Prime GameCube.
Oh, listen, I'm right.
Ooh,
Almost 45 is close.
Wow.
New price
nice.
was way off though.
loose 26,
Yeah.
complete 39,
Yeah,
new 125, graded 437.
but it's
Wow.
rising though. If you
Manual
if you see-
only $20. Yo, Mark, sell this book.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love that thing.
That's 20. That's a 20. You
Yeah.
got a $20 bill in here.
By the time eBay eats through with the
But you see the prices are rising anyway. You see that like going
Yeah.
up still.
This is
Because
what
people
they
get
need.
nostalgia for GameCube games now. So it's
No,
like
it's all hype for the game.
Hmm.
New game.
no, people also GameCube. People are buying GameCube games
If-
and stuff like crazy because now.
Damn,
at that
really?
age, people buy GameCube games. It's like always that's like it was Nintendo games like 10 years ago, Super Nintendo games 5 years ago.
Oh, you look 6-year trend though. It's kind of wild.
Actually, that's for now.
That's
probably
6
now
months.
it's
Let's do
GameCube.
5-year. Oh, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, that's nuts. If they release a Switch collection, dude, all these
That's gonna drop.
they're gonna drop. It's gonna
Yeah.
drop. It'll be like worth
I'm okay with that.
$5.
I just want on the Switch. That's all I want.
Yeah, me too. I would love to play it on the Switch. Yeah. Was there a big difference between the Japanese version? I know what Super Metroid had a difference in the Japanese and the PAL.
Whoa, there
and,
was a Metroid Prime and Wind Waker combo?
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
What the fuck? I wish I bought that.
Yeah, I want to own that.
I wish I did. I want to go back in time and fucking buy
Yeah.
that. I remember seeing that at GameStop.
Wow, damn.
Even the new is crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. God damn it.
Complete.
This is technically complete. This is complete.
No, that's what a complete is. Yeah.
God damn. I wish I had complete of this game too. I could use. I wish I had 8 copies of this. Fuck.
If only.
Now a lot of the games I've been getting recently, I just have and I don't open them.
Yeah, right? Like, let me just download the digital version and buy the physical at this point. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's gotta be a game I have that when we do an episode of this, I'm gonna see it's worth money. I'll be like, episode's over.
That'd be sick. I'm retiring now.
Trigger, which is worth like.
What?
I have Chrono Trigger, which is like a loose copy, because it's worth at least $200.
Wow.
That's pretty good. The only thing I have is the Disney Infinity. I have all the power disc, and I have the Mickey Mouse one from D23. It's the Kingdom Hearts costume for Mickey.
Oh, that's.
It's worth
Yeah, what,
a
3,000?
lot. Yeah, it's worth a lot. People were selling it for like $10,000.
Shit.
I don't have that. I wish I
If you had it, sell it.
Yeah, if I do have it, I've already sold it. Then we're gonna do a live
23.
stream. I'll be like, all right, now we're gonna play some Mickey Mouse in the Kingdom Hearts costume.
I'm surprised they never brought back like Disney Infinity.
I wish, fucking wish. What?
There's a fly chilling right behind you, by the way. On the seat, other way. You're just chilling.
Bruh.
I still missed it. How are flies so fast? Does anyone know?
You gotta call Daniel's son in here.
Daniel.
Son.
Yeah.
Daniel's son.
Whip out them choppies.
All right. So,
Oh, shit.
fuck, that might just be the fly making that
Yeah.
noise at this
Buzz.
point. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Nostalgia Critique.
What was your favorite part of Metroid Prime?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite weapon?
If you have any favorite part, let us know.
What's your favorite art on DeviantArt involving Samus?
Yeah, what's your favorite Samus picture on DeviantArt?
What's your
Yeah.
favorite Rule 34?
Oh, don't do that.
Oh,
What's your favorite Rule 34 of Adam Hunter?
It will
from
get
Other-
flooded. What's your favorite Space Pirate Rule 34?
Yeah, what's your favorite Ridley porn position? I love reverse dragon. All right, well, we've been Nostalgia Critique.
Hell yeah.
We're going to shut down shop so we can
Yeah.
take a gander at this game and play it a little bit
Oh,
more.
yeah. Get that secret ending. You're going to scan everything.
Definitely not going to look it up on YouTube again.
What?
Guys, have a good one. We've been Nostalgia Critique. Enjoy your February. It's the month of love.
Oh, my God. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
I didn't blow it at you. I blew it at Mark in the back room. See?
Ooh.
Much love.
Much love. Bye.